Aloha everyone, what is really good my dudes? Today is October 25th, 2021. We got another RuneScape update for y'all. Today we see the release of the fourth and final front, the TzekHaar front. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's go.
Cats is the illest. What you talking about, Willis?
Alright guys, before we get started, I just want to mention that there are a couple of items on the marketplace if you are interested, a couple of cosmetics. There is the Tithe Collector's Pack, which will get you the Tithe Collector robes, as well as a main hand and offhand scythe. The whole pack will cost you 195 rune coins for members, 216 if you are non-members. And there is a new Halloween pumpkin pet that you can purchase too as well if you're interested. That will cost you 135 rune coins for members and 150 for free to play. With that, we're going to now look at the main game update, the TzekHaar front. This is Full's front, the final front in the Elder God Wars dungeon content. And basically, Full has transformed the TzekHaar into a new combative form to present us with a brand new combat experience. Much like we've seen with the Fight Caves and Fight Kiln, this is a wave-based encounter, ultimately leading up to a battle with TzKal-Zuk, your new general for this front. Those of you who are familiar with old school probably know about the Inferno. This is the same NPC, just RS3's interpretation of it, which is to say that the fight is very different from the Inferno version of it, so don't expect similarities in terms of the combat itself. This is a hard fight with both normal and hard mode. Only difference is there are checkpoints which you've not seen in previous Fight Cave style content. At certain points, if you so die, you can come back to and continue where you left off, assuming you reached the certain checkpoints. There are multiple checkpoints in normal mode, however in hard mode there is only one, and that is right before the fight with Zuk. On offer, as you would expect, there's a new tier for your fire capes that not only boast the best stats in the game, but also give benefits to 3 different underutilized ultimate abilities. There's also a new tier 95 two-hander sword, as well as a new quiver for rangers. There are more rewards, but that sums up the bulk of the big ticket items. You can obviously expect a brand new Elder God Wars book, which functions similar to the Berserk ability, increasing your damage but also increasing the damage you receive for a short period of time. Unlike the Fight Caves and Fight Kiln, all of the minions will add to a loot chest, so even if you don't fully complete a run, you will get yourself some loot for your troubles. And while I did say that there are checkpoints if you die, in order to get the new capes, you must do a flawless run, meaning you didn't die at all and you completed all of the challenges that are brought forth to you during the fights, because there is not only the straightforward combat, there are specific challenges that Zuk imposes on you throughout the fight that need to be completed if you're looking for these new capes. That said, that's pretty much all you really need to know for this main game update. Head on over to Sentiston and get started with the brand new TzekHaar front. Having said all that, we're going to now shift on over to the patch notes and see what's been changed with today's update, so let's go ahead and check it out. Start off with some random improvements. They've added new notifications for mobile for the following resets: Giant Oyster, God Statues, Troll Invasion, Herbie Werby, Tears of Gothics, and the Premier Club Gold Vault. These can be toggled through the settings, notification, and then notification channels. Next up, a couple of fixes. The additional node in Engineer and the node in Front has been removed. Players can no longer die while standing in Death's office. Fixed an issue with Shadow Pontifex ring passively working in when while it is stored in the bank. For the Corrosive Front, mushrooms that are safe to climb will no longer change location. There's been a graphical fix in the Lumber's Crater. Balancing adjustments have been made to the mining nodes in the Corrosive encounter. Players that could not unlock the song Island Rock during the quest Pieces of Hate will now do so by talking to Bill Teach. And 2 hotfixes that already went live fixed the incorrect removal of the Prime Aura item, and the Halloween event NPCs no longer continually spawn themselves upon booting a server. And that is it for your patch notes. Links to everything discussed in this video will be down in the description below. Head on over there to check them out. With that, I'm going to wrap it up. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you watching. I am out. Aloha.